Deathcore band Lorna Shore released the EP and I returned to Nothingness. I didn't think I would enjoy this as much as I did. I like black metal a lot, and the vocals to me were quite similar to some black metal style screams. But what surprised me the most, I think, was how much melody there was throughout. Like, it wasn't just straight up top string riffs and blast beats. I know that was a lot of it, but there was, I think, a fair amount of melody, the synths and some of the extra layers that they added, I think, quite a lot to it. Did you guys feel the same?
Yeah, it feels like they're bringing back Golem core here. The vocals are just crazy. Those last 2 minutes of To the Hellfire, I think everyone's familiar with that now, but it's just absolutely insane, isn't it? And then when you get to Abyss, I really like the orchestral vibes on there. Those are really cool. I really like how throughout all three songs the snare drum sounds like it's being hit in a massive empty room.
Yeah.
With the way it just echoes and just sounds massive. Although by the end of the third song, it felt like the constant double bass and blast beats were just getting a little bit draining and tiring.
I
think 3 songs was just enough.
Yeah.
I think if they do a full length, they need to have some instrumentals or something to break it all up a bit. Which I think there's clues here to show that they're going to be capable of.
Yeah, I think with Costalon, that was a perfect example of a deathcore album being...
It has enough variation.
Yeah, going through different moods and styles. I think with this, he's obviously a new vocalist, and I think he was the highlight because he does it all
as well. Yeah.
I think the entire time I just had that that stank face when you hear something sick was pretty much my reaction all the way through. But yeah, great showcase for Will Ramos's vocals.
I wasn't the biggest fan. It felt like you mentioned the black metal, and I kind of got a lot of that vibe, and that's not, I guess, a side of metal that I enjoy as much as you do. I love some of the guitar solo works. The pig squeals at the end of To the Hellfire were incredible. But the drumming did kill it for me. The fact that how triggered the double bass was did put me off. I do love that natural drum sound. And I feel like at times it's just too much going on for me to enjoy. It's a bit too frantic, and there's not enough variation. And I mean, you guys know me with it. I am an absolute sucker for blast beats. But going from blast beat to then more of a straight 4/4 beat with just constant kick drums back to then the blast beat, it just seemed like an overload and rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. So I kind of always still come from things instinctively from a drum aspect, and it just killed it for me a little bit. So then it instantly started on a bit of a negative. It was solid. It was good deathcore, but it's probably not something that I would go back and listen to.
But what did you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Hit subscribe so you never miss a video, and why not check out the latest episode of our podcast. Thanks for watching.